Alright, so I'm gonna do the intro, okay?
Yes.
Yeah, cool. That's it. Welcome! No, I'm kidding. I'll do a proper one. Hi. Yeah. Alright, fine. I'll do a real one. Alright. Hey everyone, welcome to the 10 Fun Things podcast, where we talk about 10 fun things sometimes, but not always, and most likely never. I am joined with my co-host, I was about to say guest, my co-host, Peter, Perpetual
Guest.
Peter, at perpetualpeter.com.
At Pornhub.
At Pornhub. Yeah, you finally got it up. I'm proud of you, man. That's the plot of the video. Finally got it up.
The first one, searching in Pornhub.
And I'm Dimitri. I still am not bothered with my social media. Follow me at dimly lit.
This will come out in like 2 months, so hopefully by then.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yes, okay, dimly lit. Is that what you're sticking with? Let the people know.
DIMLYL1T. You do the same thing. Don't judge me. No, the lit is the L is a 1.
As the
No, the I is the
coaches
1. I think
say.
the L is a 1. Let's say the L is a 1. If you don't find that, just try 1 variously in between that, and you
It will
should
show
find
up
it.
eventually.
Yeah, eventually.
Evangelism.
I'm foreign. I can mispronounce words.
English isn't my first language.
Eventually. Oh, this hat is so hard, but my hair is terrible.
Your hair is beautiful.
No.
You had chef's hat on.
I share chef's hair.
Yes, you had chef's hat
Yeah,
too.
I cut it off and put it in the cake. Lots of fiber.
It's like inbuilt floss after the cake to get all that
Yeah, maybe
sugar
you
out.
never get anything stuck in your teeth.
Ever. Exactly.
Did you know that sugar... Okay, to anyone that's a chef watching this, don't be dicks, but the sugar isn't just for flavor. So sugar softens gluten. It softens the cake's texture.
Oh, so that's why it's fluffy.
Yeah.
Isn't that the egg?
The egg aerates it, which is why you get a lot of gaps, which is... Well, the egg does fucking everything. egg straight up does everything.
Without eggs, we wouldn't be here.
No, like no pastry chef exists without eggs. Like straight up. If someone was like, I wish eggs were gone, then pastry chefs would go the next day. Genuinely. The only
They
reason...
don't have any backup the next day.
Pretty much.
Wow.
There'd be like the vegan pastry people would be left, and that's it. And that's it. That's genuinely it. So, thank your chickens, folks. Just gonna throw my phone away.
Oh, fell down.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
I never had a screen.
Oh no. That's okay. It was a Nokia.
Yeah. Boy, I didn't have... That's why there's a hole in your floor
Yeah.
now.
Broke it.
Yeah.
My ground.
I know. It's fine. You'll get it fixed again.
And again.
And again and again forever until the end of time. Oh, no, but like... Yeah, no, everything does something, which is really interesting to me, because...
It's not just random bullshit.
Yeah, it's not like, oh, I just think 2 eggs would be nice, and let's sift the flour this time. Like, no, it's actually important.
Why do you need to sit the flour just because it
It like dissolves easier. Like, you don't get lumps of flour. Because if you let them clump up, then you'll just have like purely just cooked flour in a section of your cake or pastry, and it's just kind of gross. That's the main reason you like.
Is that damper?
Damper. Well, no,
Yeah.
damper's mixed with water, isn't it? And then you put syrup in it. It's not just flour.
It's
It's flour and water, but like it's like you don't. But it's not a lump. What I'm saying is like unmixed flour. Like just imagine cooking flour by itself.
with sugar and egg at least.
Yeah, but it's surrounding it. So if you get that bite, yeah, sure. You know what? I'm gonna like make a cake, and I'm gonna do my best to like make a separate portion for you that's just flour, and you tell me if it tastes good.
It'll be damper cake.
Yeah,
It sounds
no.
amazing.
No, it wouldn't be damper cake.
It would be damper
No, you're
cake.
picturing it mixed together properly. It's not like that. When I say flour lumps, I mean like... It's fucking making me explain shit I barely understand. When I say flour lump, I mean like... Just imagine
The
raw
powder
flour
shit, yeah.
heated up. It's not mixed.
No, that's damper.
That's not damper! I hate you so much. You're like one of my favorite people, and I hate you so deeply. That says more about me than anyone else, but still. No, but like, yeah. So sugar like softens the gluten, which makes the texture of the pastry softer, more
Ah.
tender. Egg adds color.
Cut.
Egg makes things browner. Yeah.
Oh, right.
Well, it's like whenever you see like they.
I was just picturing technicolor. I'm pretty sure that's food color.
Man, I could use some
brown.
I can use some purple in this
egg.
egg.
You need the purple chickens.
Yeah.
Is there purple chicken?
Yeah.
There is now.
It's called red jungle fowl,
Red
and then you made it with a blue jungle fowl, and then you get purple jungle fowl. Yeah, aren't they crazy?
The jungle
Fucking-
fowls.
Yeah, dude.
They're crazy. There's a green jungle fowl too.
There's a
What's red and green make? That's a color.
red and green makes brown.
Everything just.
But
makes
it just,
brown
yeah, you mix them
eventually.
together, you get brown. That's the one that like its life cycle is tied with bamboo, right? Red jungle fowl.
Yes.
Yeah, so
yes.
it's in China, and every 50 years bamboo is just like
Dead. And then,
like rebirths and just shoots a bunch of shit seeds everywhere.
and then it's the chickens are like, holy fuck, suits!
Yeah,
And then they breed like a motherfucker. And then humans realized, hey, if we artificially gave them food, they will breed more. So the chickens ate a fuck ton of eggs. Humans stole those eggs for cakes.
Yeah. And
Oh,
now we have jobs and birthdays. Dude, I fucking it's great. It's just interesting to see all the pieces come together. like yeah, eggs add the brown, like if the reason a lot of breads and stuff are brown isn't just because they're heated up, it's the egg in there. That's also why they put an egg wash on stuff, because that like will add nicer color.
So why is damper brown?
Because you're a piece of shit, that's why. Hate you so much. We're gonna go camping, I'm gonna make damper and be like, see? See? And then it's gonna be like, we never go camping together, so it'll be like 3 years from now, and you'll be like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I don't remember this at all.
Yeah, like this will, and I'll like bring up the episode.
That's not me.
That's not me. You filmed with, picks a name out of a hat, Carl. Yeah.
Sagan.
So yeah, he came back to life for this.
He just
Super
really wanted to
exclusive.
support us.
Oh, dude, I mean, who wouldn't want to support this kind of great content? You'd have to be a real piece of shit not to.
Please like and subscribe.
Yeah, like and
you
subscribe.
Need to throw that in. Helps the algorithm.
Oh, does it?
If you say it, apparently.
No way, it
That's
actually
why they
helps.
say it, yeah.
I thought it was just kind of like, oh, fuck it, I have to.
No, they have to because it helps the algorithm.
Oh, okay. I mean, I get it, fair enough. Hey, so like, comment, and subscribe.
Share to all your friends.
If you're upset that we talked about Carl Sagan even though he's dead, like, comment, and subscribe.
Tell us why exactly that made you
Yeah,
upset.
comment at us
Please-
and make sure to leave a like.
Please comment your feelings of
subscribe.
damper as well.
Oh, I haven't had damper in so. Damper was really good. I've had it once and I'm like,
did
it's
too.
delicious.
Only once.
When we went, we didn't go to the same school together, but we went camping to Bathurst. Yes, this is filmed in Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That weird old gold mining excursion.
Yeah,
thing.
that's the
penny-
stuff. Yeah.
Penny, and you find legit gold, even though it's probably like 1 carat. It's just gold plated.
Dude, that's
a tiny little flex.
yeah. There's like yellow paint, and they dip,
Gold, you did it,
yeah.
kids.
It's technically gold. We dipped a gold coin in it, and then pulled it out, washed it, and kept it. But yeah, no. Damper was good because they put was it maple syrup they put with it, and it was just delicious.
Yeah.
It's just so
I've
good.
had it a couple times. I think that was my first time, and it freaked me the fuck out because it just looked like slime. I'm like, they want me to put this in my body.
Yeah.
And then I realized I drink Coke and Cloak. Like,
Coke poisons you. It's like acid you drink. Do you want to lose your stomach lining? Have a Coke or Pepsi.
look
or,
what it does to these rusted coins. See how it fizzes?
Oh my god, it's so scary. Hey, we're gonna use Pepsi to clean the fucking rust off this coin from the 80s, and it works.
It's like, well.
Like the 1880s specifically. That's really interesting, the kind of shit we do to ourselves, though, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Like Isaac Newton putting a needle in his eye.
For science.
It wasn't for science.
He
He's just a
needed to-
weirdo.
He needed to see if he could find his lens. That was why he did it, right? No, it was just
No.
to see the colors. He was trying to
Yes.
with the prism.
Yes.
He had the prism. It's like, I want to see that rainbow because who doesn't like to see rainbows?
Use glass.
No, he did
don't put
that.
glass
He got
in your
bored.
eye.
He was numb to
Don't
it.
put shit in your eyes, kids. Can't believe that is like fucking one of the premier fucking scientists of the world. We have a unit named after him, and he's just like needle in the eye.
You gotta be willing to do the hard work. Do you want to succeed in this world, Dimitri? You
think Mark Zuckerberg became a billionaire without putting needles in his eyes?
Or in other orifices?
Yeah.
Sphincters?
Jam it up your pee hole. You'll be a billionaire. Oh, it's so gross.
Would you stick something in your pee hole to be a billionaire?
Would I perform sounding?
Billion.
Use the technical correct term, please. It's called sounding.
Is it?
Are you surprised I knew that?
What is sounding?
When you shove something up your pee hole
Why
for
is
pleasure.
it called sounding?
You're sounding it out.
Sounding what?
Just, what you're feeling. How you going.
Pain.
Yeah, pain. An inability
call
to have
bullshit.
children anymore.
There's
It's straight up, it's called sounding.
no. I'm Googling this
Fucking Google it.
I don't know if I want to Google this.
Yes, you do. I've seen your
Google
search
it.
history. Don't pretend. Don't pretend you're a normal. You're not a normal.
Okay.
You are not a normie at all.
Urban Dictionary sounding. Let's see.
Yes, the true source.
Sounding.
Also,
Sounding.
I've never tried it. Is it what I said it was?
It is specifically a metal rod, though.
Oh yeah.
Sounding is the act of inserting a metal rod into your urethra. Sounding tubes are meant to be used medically, but some people figured out that they experience sexual pleasure from the act. The reason for this being that the sounding tube can reach very sensitive parts inside your penis that, if stimulated, can
Do you
create
see me
some
fidgeting
very
uncomfortably?
intense orgasms.
This is regret.
Here-
This is what regret looks like. No, keep talking. I'm talking to them.
Here's the
This
sentence.
is what
So in
regret-
a spelling bee,
what regret
the
feels
kid
like.
was like, "Hey, can you use it in a sentence?"
Sounding in a sentence.
Okay, I tried sounding for the first time and it felt better than having sex for the first time.
Biggest
Thank you,
O
Big
ever.
N in GG4. Submitted May 9th, 2020.
Ew.
I was like, that's like a month, 2 months into quarantine.
Yeah.
Someone
So someone was like, I'm locked up, I might as well. A pen tip is metal, fuck it.
Let's go. No, it has to be. Does that. By sounding means sounding forks? Like the tuning ones?
Oh,
Like for
I mean, you
instruments.
probably can. Get like a small one, like an F flat. I actually don't know the sounds. F sharp, maybe. I don't know. Whatever the small one is, just do that. Jam it up your pee hole. Sorry if we clipped the mic. I don't think we did.
No, 100% we did.
Oh, did
were
we?
Very loud.
I'm sorry. I'm not,
We'll
but I
try
feel
it.
bad for you.
Listening. I feel bad that they listening to us.
Oh no!
Talking about
Have confidence.
shoving metal rods in our
It's like I'm so excited for Mum to watch this.
My parents are.
Oh, dude, I'm so excited. Oh, my grandma's gonna watch this.
Supporting. That's so cute.
Yeah, they're all gonna watch this and they're gonna be like, "Oh, that's why we don't invite him out."
And you won't get any more Christmas presents.
That's fine. I'm too old for them now. They don't get me they don't give me the good stuff like when I was 10.
like socks.
Yeah. You fucking love your socks though.
I got 19 pairs this December and I have no regrets.
Oh, it's amazing.
I do have slight regrets. My underwear drawer, I have 3 singlets.
I'd rather a 50.
Like 50
just a
singlets.
$50 note.
Yes, no, I agree.
But go on.
But still, it's nearly
Yeah.
all socks at this point. I need
That's
more
pretty
underwear.
amazing.
It is, but I'm running out of underwear.
Do you have
'cause
fun underwear now?
Always.
What are you
What is
wearing
it?
now?
Oh, not really. It's just
Oh, that's a nice
colour.
pattern.
Which you wearing your penguins?
Am I?
Flamingos?
Oh yeah, the flamingos in Miami.
Specifically Miami.
Yeah, it just has flamingos in Miami on it. I don't know why. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this podcast about sounding and underwear. 15 minutes in, that's all we need. Goodbye! It just cuts to black for 45 minutes.
Okay.
And then we walk out of the next room and it's just us arguing about how shit the podcast was.
What the fuck was that?
Did you have anything prepped? Anything you wanted to get off your chest? Or anything you were just
You know how
losing your mind over?
you know how half-assing
Mm.
is when you do a job bad.
Yeah, one butt cheek, yeah.
Yes. Is full-assing better or worse?
I think like no one says that, but it would be better.
It would be better.
I'm like full assing. I'm double assing this.
Double ass.
4 cheeks, double assing. or you know like, yeah, I would say it's better.
But like, well, why is an insult you're being an ass? Why is that not a compliment?
Because you're going all out on being an ass.
You're full assing
Yeah,
being an ass.
you're like full ass on this. You're being such an asshole. But ooh, that's a good way to think about it. What if you only want half ass though?
Yeah, too much ass is sometimes bad.
Yeah. What if you're like quad assing it? And
Quad
it's like, dude, you brought way too much to the table.
Too much junk in the
Oh my god, yeah. You ever like play a game with someone and you're like
Never.
they're clearly better than you? You've never been never? Just never played a
Never
game?
played a game.
Never played a game?
What's a game?
Okay, let's play chopsticks right now.
How do you play?
Okay, just hold up your fingers.
Did
I win.
Good game.
Look, we're on the same fucking page.
I just no-butted you.
Yeah, you just nobody me, and I'm like, could you please yes and me? I would like it if you yes and me.
Go on. What were you saying?
Oh, you know when someone's just like ridiculously better at you at a game, like you didn't expect it? Any form of competition, it could be anything, like anything two people are doing.
This is why I don't play games.
Yeah, but they're like going all out. They're like doing their stretches. They're doing their warm ups, and you're like, I just wanted to hang out. I forget what the point of this.
This is war.
Yeah, this is war. They're great. That's super competitive.
Wait, full assing.
Oh yeah, and they're just like, you're just like, I'm here to have fun, and they're like shadow boxing in the corner, just fucking throwing punts. They're taping up their. If you're playing a game, they're taping up their thumbs, taping up their hands, taping up their whole body, like ready.
It's just a game of bowling.
Yeah, we're playing Mario Kart.
Why are you stretching?
Yeah. Why do you need so much limber movement?
Who are you punching?
It's like in their head, it's like their dad or something like really dark. And they're not like they have like a positive relationship with them, but the dad always beats them at Mario Kart, so they're like, I'll get you this time.
Bullshit, motherfucker.
If we're gonna hang out, you need to wear a mask on my dad when we play Mario Kart. Sorry, go on.
Too much aggression.
Not enough. Go on.
Is it blue shell or spiny shell?
The blue shell is a spiny shell.
It's the same thing.
It's a blue spiky. No, like, are you
What's
asking
the
what is
official
the
name?
shell?
Yeah, what's the official name?
I call it blue shell, but I don't know what the official name is. It's probably maybe a blue spiky shell.
Blue spiky shit. No, let's just.
Is this just going to be 10 Google things?
We gotta be accurate.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't. We can lie to these people right now. Hi, I'm a 6'8"
Gorilla.
beautiful Polynesian man. Dude, gorilla?
It means you're strong.
No, it doesn't. It
Yes,
means
it
I have a
does.
small peepee. They have
No,
tiny
it means
peepees. They have tiny dicks, and you know it.
I'm not googling how big their dicks.
You don't have to. Just listen to me as I tell them. Also, you're an animal guy. You're the animal guy out of the two of us. You should know this way more than I should. You're also way like pervier than I am. You should like 100% have been like, yeah, I've checked out that dick.
In person.
Remember when we went to that
went on
Japanese
safari.
zoo, and like we were just walking around enjoying things. You were the first one to break the silence, and you were like, "Hey, look at these two rhinos doing it." That was the first thing you said in like half an hour of silence.
Were they?
I think so.
So the spiny shell, commonly referred to as the blue shell.
Oh, so it's spiny.
Yes.
That's not
It's got spikes on top.
Spiky, called spiky shell. Do you know Mario is 25?
What an old fuck. Anyways, wait, rhino's fucking.
Oh yeah, I like how you word associated back to the fucking.
We're like jumping. We
Yeah,
gotta
like,
be accurate.
They look
but-
bored. It's every like quadruped animal. Every like big quadruped animal looks bored when they hum. Just not into it.
When I went to America,
Yes.
I don't know if it was Vegas and Miami. 2 clubs I saw. I don't know if it was just those 2 areas,
What?
but like in the clubs here, like people will grind on you, right? But like they stand up sometimes, yeah, right? Like it's not like a full-on experience. It's just
very rare to get the full-on experience, unless you're a lady, in which case
they were full
creeped
doing
on.
like the fucking limbo, but bending the other way.
like forward.
Yes, like they were almost like their head was almost touching the fucking ground. They were bent over that much.
Jesus.
And the guys looked bored.
The guys look
The
bored.
guys looked bored. The
Maybe
woman,
they're used to it.
But maybe because it happens so much. That's what I was thinking. That
Oh.
never happens here. She's like full doing like yoga in front of you, wanting her to touch you, and like these guys were just drinking, like not even looking down. They're just
Whatever.
another one.
Was that like common?
Like I saw it 5 times. I was counting.
Oh, okay, that's pretty.
Between the two places.
But maybe
I think Vegas was 3, Miami was 2, so like that. Anyway.
But maybe they're trying to look. Maybe they were trying to look cool. Like I'm just playing devil's advocate here. Like
if I ignore her.
yeah, if I ignore
Make
her, she'll
her
like
want
me more. That's so true. Kids, anytime you see a girl or guy, anyone that you like, doesn't matter who you are, who they are. If you like them, you see them at the bus stop, for example, just don't talk to them. That'll get you a number, guaranteed.
100%. Works
Yeah.
every time.
This is legal advice. No, it is not. My lawyer is.
And medical advice. And financial advice.
Our lawyer is telling us we can't do any of that.
And you know, the...
We can give non-solicited general advice, and that's it. Do what we say, and you will find happiness.
100%.
I had someone actually tell me that when I was younger.
Do as I said, and you'll find happiness.
No, well, yeah, I've
Try to
had
get
plenty of
recruited to a
people.
cult.
I did go to Catholic school. No. Oh, damn. Boom! Oh, we got him.
Yeah.
No, I had someone tell me, like, unprompted, mind you. They were telling us, it was early high school. I don't want to name names, so I'll just tell you after this. But like, they were like, "Oh yeah, you got to ignore them." I'm like, "What do you mean? Like, if they message you, never reply?" And like, I thought he was just being stupid. Like, he was just being stupid on purpose. Like I have been this whole time. Usually on purpose, anyway. But he was being completely genuine.
How? Why?
Yeah. I don't remember any other bit of the conversation. I don't remember how we got in there. I'm sure someone was like, "Oh, you ended up dating blah blah blah. How did that happen?" He's like, "Yeah, I just ignored her." So I'm sure that was the build up. I have no idea. But his whole thing was like, "Yeah, just ignore him." And I've had the opposite advice as well.
Talk to them non-stop 3 a.m. Send them
Yes.
20 messages.
And from both, like, from guys and girls, like, it's not a gender thing. Just people think that you need to ignore the other people, and then some people think you need to bother them all the time. I've never heard anyone be like, "No, find the sweet spot."
Because each individual person's different.
Exactly.
Don't like ask them how much they like to be messaged. Don't like check with them. No, that doesn't work.
That sounds
you
like
wanna
the
do?
least romantic thing ever.
What do you mean? No.
Hey, how much can I talk to you?
You know, I would like that.
I felt my boner leaving. The minute you said that, I'm like, are you serious?
Yeah, more like not from the get-go, of course, and not
What
like
do you mean?
constant updates.
Yeah, no, I agree. That's stupid.
But
I wouldn't like if my friends did that.
what am
Just like, hey, I'm doing this now.
No,
What's up? What do you? No, I'm sorry. I'll stop interrupting and just actually listen.
I mean, I would like you to keep updating me,
No, I do.
especially when you go to the shower. No, you have not told me you've been in the shower for like a week.
It's because I haven't showered in a week.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm gross. Disgusting.
Getting that smegma.
Yeah, I shower a lot. I shower too much. Ew. Gross. You made it weird by talking about smegma. Remember when we used to...
Dirty word.
It's such a gross word. Remember we got excited whenever someone was like, "What's smegma?" and like Cards Against Humanity? And you and I would like
friend.
compete to who could you get to say it. It's fun to gross people
Tell
out.
you.
Oily secretions in the folds of the penis. Such a weird ew. Anyway, can we talk about what we were talking about before? I don't know what
Which
it is,
one?
but it probably is better.
The rhino's fucking or the blue spiny shell Mario being 25 thing.
Ooh, isn't it weird that Mario's 25 though? He looks 48. Does he not though?
Wait, is it Mario the game? No, that's way.
No,
older
the
than
character is meant to be 25. The games are like 40 years old.
Yeah. Woohoo!
But like he's
How old's
25.
Luigi then?
They're twins.
Oh yeah, the Star Children all
Mm.
born together.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That means Warrior's 25. Wario and Waluigi are 25.
No, they're like 78 and 89 year old men. Yeah, that like dye their mustaches and wear hats on purpose because they're balding. Like, they are not at all 25.
Wario makes the wah noise, right? That's just a sound like because his back's hurt.
No, he's like,
It's just like.
I can't afford my copay for my doctor. Wah.
That is why I steal.
That is what I steal for my health.
Wah.
And then Waluigi's like proper. No, because Wario's like wah, like he's like wah. Waluigi's more wah, wah. It's like a duck.
Either way, they're both old.
Yeah,
They're
but
not
25. Yeah, that's what apparently. I believe Luigi could be 25,
He's the only one.
but like the rest of them,
He still has that youthfulness.
yeah, 40 and up, easy, easy. I wouldn't give them 30. They could beg for it. I would never give them
How
30.
old's Peach? The fungus.
48. She just looks great.
Got a good skincare
Yeah,
routine.
good. She's got servants doing everything for her. She's probably
No
fine.
stress.
No stress.
That means getting kidnapped doesn't stress her out.
She's probably into it. But they're probably in like a throuple.
100%.
Yeah, like 100%. Like it's just a thing that they
That's
like to do.
kink.
Yeah, it's a kink, 100%.
Why is he getting his kids involved then?
I mean, that's how they were brought into the world. So
Oh no.
shouldn't they like be a part of the magic? That's gross. Also, fucking they retcon that shit.
Which
So only Bowser Jr. is Bowser's kid. The rest of the Koopalings are like another species entirely.
is Boom Boom related to them?
What is Boom Boom?
Boom Boom.
What is up, dog? What's
Boom Boom was like the I don't know when he came into existence. I think the Wii one. I don't know if he came into existence in it, but like the Wii.
What's Boom Boom?
He was like the pre-boss. He was still like he's like a baby Koopaling. So it's like you verse him, he just like swings his arm, like it's always the same stuff. But then you know the Koopalings have the wands,
the
and
red
shit.
gloves, and he's doing this.
Yeah, I don't think he has
Is
gloves.
that not? I don't remember Boom Boom.
But yeah, I think he has a singular spike. And they all might have a singular
Well, they all have
spike.
spikes.
Yeah, but like a single one, just one spike, and he looks like baby-like a chubby-ish baby face.
That's adorable.
Yeah.
But like instead of a soft spot, he has a big
That's-
spike. Could you imagine if babies had that for real? That'd be so
Protection.
uncomfortable. Oh, that'd be so scary. Could you imagine?
But then it falls off when they hit 2.
Yeah. You just forget. All photo, and they can't be captured on any digital medium or analog medium. If someone tries to paint you when you're like under 2 and you have your horn, it just won't come out. That's why we don't know about them. That's why I'm wearing a hat, because I still have mine.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh, it's pointy.
Yeah, it's,
Never fell off.
it's nippling out. Now
Well-
it's gone.
Did you say they were another species though?
Yeah, they're like fucking Google Gagbies or whatever. I don't know what they're called, but they're like they're not Koopas.
They're not Koopas.
Yeah,
Is Bowser a Koopa?
I don't
He's
think
Bowser
so. He's
King,
like
right?
a dragon. He's the
Yeah.
Koopa King, but like I think
not
he's like a-
Koopa.
I don't know.
Fucking Mario.
What about Mario?
It's just
Been-
not the genre. Not
the world. Also, he's not human. He's Homo Nintendus.
oh my god.
That's actually canon. That's genuinely canon. The species is Homo Nintendus. Okay, this is too fucking itchy. My hair could just be gross. I don't care.
It's not even gross.
Oh,
It's
it is.
beautiful.
Look at it. I'm just gonna do this for an hour while you do the rest of the podcast.
Solo podcast now. It's beautiful.
I fucking hate it.
That looks like sex hair.
That does not. What? You exclusively just fucking here.
Yes.
Okay, I can't judge then. I'm not the type to judge other people's choices. I'll judge you internally. That looks fucking gross.
Can't even tell.
I can, and that's what's important. I don't care about what these people think. I care about what I think. Fucking body positivity.
Pat yourself.
Can you?
Who's so good? Who's so good?
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Pat. I'm more of a cat. That's a bit harder. Okay, that's enough. I remember the first time I met a cat. It was like really nice to me. Like it was all up on me, and it was like I'd pet it and then stop, and it would go to my hand. So I thought, oh, awesome! It wants to pet me. I was maybe the owner was there. She's like, yeah, pet it. Just be gentle. And I was very gentle, very gentle, very gentle, and then it just scratched me. And but it stayed in my lap.
It's a warning shot.
What a power move that is, though. Like, imagine you're hugging someone and they're just like out of nowhere just punch you, but they're still holding on to you and like hugging you. It's like, you can't do that. Cats are like great, but they're also dicks.
They know they're cute.
Yeah,
They get away
100%.
from
Yeah,
it.
they know.
Motherfuckers.
They think we worship them, and I mean, we kind
They
of
do. We do.
We used to, yeah.
No, we still do.
Yeah, if you look at memes, you'll be like, holy shit.
Get all the toys they get. Premium food. They don't have to hunt. They do it anyway. They have the option to hunt and they pick it.
Hmm. How does that crazy murder DNA get in there, though? Well, like, if they've been bred for years and years to
surely.
not.
Yes, good point.
That's like, yeah. That's like if you took a dog and like raised it in isolation with people, but like never played fetch or had it follow like go to a place orders, never had it move, and then randomly you threw a stick and it's like "Brr!" and it went for it. You'd be like, holy shit, what the fuck? How'd they get in there?
I think they would still.
Probably.
Dogs.
Yeah. That was a bad example, but my point still stands.
That's not murdering, I guess.
Yeah.
It's just following a stick.
Well, maybe murdering to cats is following a stick to dogs.
It's natural.
Yeah, maybe it's just their way. Do cats eat their young though? Is that a thing?
I feel like every animal is capable.
Especially
of it.
humans. But go on.
If you don't eat your young, that's the weird thing.
I had a younger sibling, but mother was
For
hungry.
sustenance.
Mm.
You know what the Tasmanian devils do? Or the babies?
Are they still alive?
Tasmanian devils, yes, for now.
Oh, tiger is what I'm thinking of. Sorry. Go on. They both start with Tasmanian, so I'm just like, oh, same thing.
They have 6 nipples, but they give birth to 8 to 12 young. So with first 6 get to live, the mum eats whoever doesn't get on the tit.
Are you serious? Just don't have the kids.
They don't get a choice.
Imagine being brought into the world and being like,
too slow.
fucked, dude. And then the first, it's like, I will love you forever and ever. I will care for you no matter what. The first 6.
Get on my titty.
And then the rest, it's like,
They
Mama's
slap and say,
hungry.
Don't listen to me. Watch me eat your siblings.
Just gave birth to her own snacks. It's fucking so gross. It's like you're watching the game and you're just like, shit out a bunch of wings and fries. Ah, great. I'm glad these are alive to kill. Oh, dude. Dude.
Then sharks, the in utero thing.
Oh, they eat each other in utero?
Whichever one gets to hatch starts eating to grow bigger, so then it eats. They give birth to 2 because they have 2 wombs.
Mm.
So is there only one?
I thought it was 2 in 1 and they ate each other in the womb. Isn't that how sharks do?
So there's like hundreds of eggs. So in utero, I know they have 2 wombs. I don't remember if like eventually it opens up to like the final battle between. You have to survive 1 womb and then you move on to like the boss battles,
which is just your palette swapped character. You must beat yourself. Oh, that's so weird. They have cool eggs though. Shark eggs are awesome.
the spirals.
Yeah, the weird like spinny things. They smell terrible, but
I haven't
have you know you don't have to go up and sniff them. You don't go like this. Like you could smell them from 20 meters away.
I'm right. I guess
you
I just
never?
like the ocean smell. It just
Nah,
smells
dude.
like sea.
Dude.
I can't tell.
Born on the sea, man. And
How good does the ocean smell? I
the
like
ocean
it.
does smell pretty nice.
I can't
And the
tell-
food from the ocean is awesome.
Not a fan.
Not a fan of
Still,
seafood?
No.
Oh yeah, I wanted to bring that up last
Yeah, no, we
podcast and
did.
call you a piece of shit
Yeah,
about
you
it.
did.
I know, but I'm gonna selectively forget and say again,
Again, just to rub it
piece
in.
of shit. Also, we tried to film outside today because
Yeah.
the floor was like whatever. We've been on the floor for so long.
I'm trying to give you guys some new background.
Yeah.
For the visual.
It'd
Which
be
is
a wall.
wall.
Yeah.
Still wall, but a different wall.
Could
Instead
be.
of white, it would be window white. And table.
Clear.
And then maybe we could turn the camera around and they can see the construction sites all happening around my apartment.
Oh yeah, that'd be pretty cool. But then they'd also know where you live and
Oh, yeah, they can narrow it down.
track you down and murder you.
I think I might people shitting this.
What?
Shia LaBeouf. I think it was Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah.
He set up like a live stream thing in the middle of some desert.
With the flag and people found it. Yes, yeah, that's real. That's so real. Oh, that's so funny. Like, I like
trying to do something nice.
I know, I get what he was trying to do, but like
people are like, no, fuck you, Shia. Worked out from the constellations and like the position of the goddamn sun.
someone went out and then they took the flag down and raised another one.
They were honking the car for the live stream to be like, oh, getting closer, this way or further, oh, getting louder. And they found it.
Oh, I love people that just do like these incredible, crazy things. I mean, I feel bad for Shia, but like everyone else, I'm like, fucking props, man, you found it. Like, Jesus, that's amazing.
So much dedication.
Yeah, but then someone can do that. We film on Mondays. If you must come on a Monday. I'm never visiting your house on a Monday. Just letting you know. I'll come by like on a fucking Thursday and just see a bunch of corpses. And I'll be like, great. I made it.
You did this to me.
I mean, they did it to you. I just helped. I wonder...
There's a microphone speaker set up in the Sahara Desert that is playing I Bless the Rains Down in Africa non-stop, and it's solar powered, so the sun doesn't explode, it should live
Why is that a thing?
Because why not?
That's awesome.
So it's just like
someone's just playing Toto in the Sahara Desert.
This desert needs music. The camels must jam.
I just imagine them like they can't hear it and they're just walking like normal, and then like they pass the threshold of it and they're just like, I bless the rains down in Africa.
Dude, we're gonna get copyright strike. We did that pitch perfect.
I can't get to sleep. I think about the implication. I've had that song stuck in my head for 2
I
days.
still don't know that song.
It's
Even though you played it.
Overkill by
I refuse to
fucking
listen.
Henry whatever. I don't think his name's Henry. It starts with H. All I know is I watched the clip of Scrubs.
How good is Scrubs?
It's amazing, but the actual musician's on there as a patient,
No.
and he plays a song.
Oh, I do know.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
And
He's like hiding in the
sitting up
closet.
with oh no, I don't know that.
No, like JD's trying to hide in the closet, and the guy's next to him, and he just starts playing. And he's like, "Okay, do what you gotta do, but do it quietly." And he's like, "I can't get to sleep," and he's just ruining his day, and it's great. I love it when JD's day is ruined.
Cheney's a good person.
Yeah.
That's why I like it when he suffers.
No, I don't like it when people are like so. That's why I feel bad for Meg.
In Family Guy.
Yeah, like I
swap shows.
a big thing about Family Guy. Like I stopped watching because they were just such a dick to each other. I'm just like, it got bored. Like it wasn't even like
most of those characters is Seth.
yeah. Oh, they made Brian a real piece of shit. So I'm like, oh, I don't want to watch this anymore.
What's he do?
So he went from just being like
Cocky, arrogant.
not even like he just kind of a loser that was just a bit of a know-it-all, and that was his like, and he was depressed. Like he had his issues, and he had unlikable qualities. Don't get me wrong, but overall he was a good character. And then they just kind of made him like an insufferable douche who's arrogant, that doesn't know what he's talking about. Like he went from smart to stupid, and then they just threw in a bunch of Quagmire there too, which is the reason I think they had Quagmire and Brian become enemies.
They're enemies.
Yeah, they like hate each other.
What are they?
Quagmire like doesn't like Brian one episode, and then Brian tries to take him out to dinner and find out, and then Quagmire goes through this whole speech about how awful Brian is, and like 90% of what he says applies to him.
Quagmire himself.
Yeah. So it's like not only is he a hypocrite, but like I don't know, like Brian gets shit on now and he deserves it. I don't know, like Lois, 'cause she's a bitch. She's just mean to her daughter and kids all the time, and I don't like her. And Peter's the worst. Peter's like actually the worst character. You're the best, Peter, by far.
Existence.
It hasn't been a competition yet, and he just took a severe nosedive. I don't know. It's just I don't want characters that are mean to each other for no reason. Like if they're sassy as a joke, or like it's not like all the time. But if it's just like
non-stop,
constant hate, I'm like, I can't. I live that life. I don't need to watch it. I'm constantly hateful. I don't need to see myself on screen. I'm not getting
relatable.
Yeah, I'm not getting paid for this. I don't want to see it. Let me write the fucking horrible dialogue then, and I'll do it. I mean, horrible as in mean, not like bad quality, but also bad quality.
Just put that out there.
I used to love Family Guy, but but he's so talented. He can do all these things. I'm just so jealous of him. And then his show started to suck.
100 Ways to Die in the West?
How good is that?
Is it 100 Ways to Die
A
in the West?
million.
A Million Ways to Die in the West.
How good is it,
That
though?
was a great movie.
That's
I watched
so
it like
good.
3 months ago for the first time.
Oh, it's
Fucking fabulous.
fucking love it. I love like everything about it, like that. I don't want to spoil it. If you haven't seen it, watch it. It's really good.
How old is it now? Decent. I could do spoilers.
2012.
Let's do it. Yeah, no, that's fine. Sorry, Seth.
So, okay, skip to the future if you don't want to hear this. No, just like at the end where he's like, he beat the guy and he's giving his speech. He's like, there's a million ways to die in the West, blah, blah, blah. He just says how he did it. And then everyone's like, he's dead. And he's like, oh, did you hear any of that? He's like, no. And
I knew I couldn't beat you. So
yeah, I did all. And he's like dead at the start of this like 4-minute speech. Also, is it Charlize Theron? That's the lady?
No
the
idea.
Female lead. She's so funny. She should be more shit. She's like, they should let her stop doing drama and like being comedies more.
Put the flower in the butt.
It was hilarious. Fucking love that. That's a good movie. Have you seen The Orville?
No.
Neither have I, but it looks really good.
What is it?
It's like a sci-fi starring Seth MacFarlane.
Ah.
Like he wrote the show and everything. Apparently it's pretty good. It's had like three seasons now, so
yeah.
it can't be too bad.
Yeah, I heard
Yeah.
it's like good.
I like how we didn't prepare anything for that. We just brought it up like,
good.
yeah.
I didn't watch it. No, they're like bring in racism and stuff, but for other aliens,
Like other aliens are racist to each other.
and we're racist to them and
Yeah,
stuff.
but it's human, I believe
Yeah,
that.
it's just so stupid.
What?
Why is it still a thing? I don't understand. And then what the worst part to me is 100% if aliens are real and they come, we're gonna like treat them bad because it's human nature too. Why the fuck do we do that? It makes no goddamn sense. It's probably why they're not showing themselves. They're listening and they're like, no, dude, they don't even like each other. Why would we go there?
Yeah, why would they like us?
We just share secrets and live happily. Give each other.
Bring you love. It's bringing love. Break his legs.
See, the Simpsons did it.
Yeah, Simpsons did it already. That's why I was like, let's get that reference out of the way real quick. Yeah.
Hate it. I'm so sad. I want aliens to be real so goddamn bad.
They are real.
To us.
In your heart. I think aliens are real, though. Like, if you imagine...
I get aliens to come visit.
Yeah.
Okay, that. Because, can you imagine what it's going to do to all the religions who are like, you are the most important species, humans above all, I made you in my image, and then they come and it's going to be like, what the fuck is that? Did you used to look like that, then decided to change, and that's why you made us? Are we your image now? Did you used to have like 20 tentacles coming
God,
out?
they're hideous! I see why he changed. Yeah, no, I think religion will just do a backflip and, be like, oh, actually, this is part of it. These guys are devils, or if they can't get away with
here
it.
to test us, the demons.
Yeah, and if they can't pull that bullshit, then they'll just be like, we are still the one true species. They're just older than us, and
Just because they can travel faster than light somehow.
yeah,
Get here in a matter of seconds. We are better.
just because they live in a perfectly blissful utopia.
We have nukes.
Yeah, we got the nookies. That's such a
Human thing, and I hate it. Hate it.
I think it's in human nature to be scared of something you don't understand. And then that translates to... Like, it's not a justification by any means. If you're a racist, you're a piece of shit, go fuck yourself. Don't watch this. But, like... yeah, it's in human nature to be scared of differences and then also want to put yourself above other people and be above people.
Don't
So,
understand. I guess it's nature, but
doesn't make sense, don't get me wrong.
I don't... I'm humble brag. I don't know if it's humble brag. I don't know. I've never felt that, though. Whenever I don't understand something, like, for as long as I can remember, I've always just wanted to be like, why don't I understand? And if it's different, I'm like, cool, variety. Don't need all this fucking vanilla. Look how white I am. I have enough.
Yeah, my tan's going down. I'm so upset. I'm going back to white instead of European. It's hurting me a little bit. But yeah, well, you're a good sort. Like, you're a good sort of person. You're very curious and interested, without judging. So I mean,
I hope so. Try to be.
you can spread
So do
that
you.
kind of like
So.
mentality out to
That'd
other
be
people.
nice.
You
That'd be
can.
nice.
People can change. People are capable of
Yes,
change.
no. Agreed.
That's our whole thing. I hate people that are like, people can't change. I'm like, no, go fuck yourself. Were you the same as when you were 2? And then they're like, but that's different.
Shit in your own
That's
pants.
yeah, you still shit your own pants. Your mommy still like get you num nums. But then people will be like, oh, but that's aging. You're just taking an absurd example. I'm like, as absurd as it is, you've changed.
Yes, and you're gonna definitely change it again.
Like people like,
This
oh,
water tastes disgusting, by the way.
oh, does it actually?
Tastes like dirt. I don't know why. My tongue feels like I've licked the ground.
But you
I'm
did.
trying, like, talking about a serious conversation. That's true, I did. That's why.
Yeah. See how I yes and you? I didn't know but you like you seem to. Is no but a real thing, by the way? Because I just said it one day. I hope I invented it because that would
No,
feel
it's a
awesome.
thing.
Fuck! I wanted to be like an
Like,
inventor.
what if I just did it then? Like, it wasn't.
What?
I just said, no, it's a thing.
You just know but it. My invention! Yay!
No, it's a thing.
Oh, that sucks. I mean, I'm glad people know what it is so they can avoid it. I mean, you don't. I just had a whole thing about how like you're a curious person that doesn't judge people,
I can still know but.
but you still know but me.
It's so funny.
It's so
I'll
hurtful.
never be a good improv person, but it's so
It's
funny.
funny.
Wait, what were we talking about before the series says, oh my god, it still tastes like dirt. I'm trying to have this beautiful, heartfelt, curious about aliens, no racism, be nice person thing.
Yeah,
But
so
I can't because my mouth tastes like...
do you want to just grab my glass of water? And he's gone, folks. Let's talk about him behind his back. Hey, Peter, welcome. Have a sip of my water. And I'm saying my. Is it good?
Whoa.
Holy shit.
I taste it. Fish
Ah.
in that.
Fish fucking it. It's fine. Yeah, you can have that.
I need to get the fuck
You
out
just
of my
get
goddamn mouth.
get the dirt out of your mouth. What were we talking
Stay
about?
there. I don't...
Because I genuinely don't know. This makes for fun viewing and listening, so you're welcome. Well,
Aliens.
look, either way, like, to sum up what we were saying, I just think people can be bad, but people can change.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, people will look back to when they're 14 from 20 years old and be like, I was such a dumbass back then.
Yeah.
And then they'll be like, I was also kind of a dumbass at 17, you know? And then 3 years will pass and they'll be like, what the fuck was I thinking about at 20? Do you know what I mean? Like, we say that now. If you've ever had a moment where you've been like, why did I say that? Like, and to something that happened like 5 minutes ago, there you
Change.
go. You can change. You realize something was wrong. And you might make that mistake again, but you still realize the fault in it and made active choices to change it.
Hopefully you made that.
Well, hopefully you did, yeah.
Because if you just keep seeing like, I'm
Yeah.
a dick, then you're a dick.
If you start getting therapy when you need it, and a year later you feel a lot happier, you've changed. If you work out from, like, you say you're super skinny or super fat, or you just had a different body type and you wanted to change it, and you worked out and you changed it, there you go, you changed.
I want abs.
You do have abs.
Not yet. They're coming. I went to the gym for the first time again today.
Oh, proud of you. Where'd you
like
go?
a month down the road.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, on the road. My abs are coming back. I
Yeah.
never had them.
I'm still working on getting rid of the Backstreet Boys fat. I didn't know if we're allowed to say that. Are we allowed to say the thing? I just took the...
I think...
That's what Game Grumps said. I just took it
Yes.
from them.
I think on podcasts it doesn't matter because that algorithm's different.
Oh, the
YouTube's-
coronavirus COVID-19
Just
pandemic.
go on YouTube or whatever.
Bleepity bleep bleep. Edit that out, door. Anyway, like I put on so much weight because of the vid. Like,
Being
and I'm
forced
fighting.
inside.
Yeah, I'm just
Dude, how
fighting
lucky
that.
are we that we're in Australia though?
Dude, we can like go out and like our lives have barely been affected. Even when we had the
Yeah.
proper lockdown, it didn't feel like as full as
Wasn't
other
even
countries.
a real lockdown.
No.
It was just a hey, please don't go out.
But
But then the people that how many cases have we had in total? I think it's only like 20,000 through all of Australia. Maybe.
Maybe about that. And we recently haven't been getting any. Like,
Yeah.
most of them have been hotel quarantine.
Yeah.
Any of the recent ones.
Did you hear the one yesterday?
No, what?
Yesterday was a little weird. So this person was in hotel quarantine. They do 3 checks, day 7, or when you get there, day 7, day 14, then they do day 16. So they let you out of the hotel quarantine 14, but then they do a follow-up just to make sure. And this person somehow negative. Then on day 16, once they were out, caught it. So they don't know if it was like between whatever happened or like somehow it's just dormant. But I haven't seen any updates, but I haven't checked the news today. But yeah, they were like,
That's fucking terrifying.
yeah, right, like how
That's so scary. It's learning. That's so weird. All right, I'm gonna adjust because my right butt cheek sucks right now. Ah, it's so much better.
Yay!
Heartfelt conversation. It was getting too real. Even though we went to coronavirus and different.
Her immediate
Bleepity bleep
family didn't get it,
Oh, good. Okay,
Yeah.
it didn't spread.
which is like, yeah, but like still though, how did she get it?
Maybe someone she associated with, like, had it. You can,
Right at the end.
or she touched something that like was infected, but like it wasn't properly sanitized.
Yeah.
That sucks. It's so scary. Man. But like, we'll get through this. The librarian at school is like saying this is gonna last another 3 years. And I'm like, dude.
As in international borders not opening up.
I think he straight up meant like COVID. Like the main thrust of it.
No.
He's like, when winter comes back, and he backed it up with some evidence, but I'm like, true, but 3 years seems like a long time.
But also this is
Like he said, winter snap, like whenever winter comes,
spikes.
it'll spike, and I believe that because like that's statistically what happens when winter hits. But also,
Interesting.
enough time will have passed that people will be more lax about it as well. So those combining probably wouldn't make a good.
Would it be bad in 3 years too? Like in 3 years, will it just be like another seasonal flu thing? Because people still die from that. Not taking away the severity of this, because it's still like more severe than a regular flu. But like in 3 years, when it's gone around the whole world, or like everyone's caught it, and we start getting immune to it, like natural immunity plus the vaccines. Like, will it matter in 3 years? Because I hope not. I hope our bodies start being like, this is easy to fight off now. No one, it goes back to being like a regular flu.
Just you worked out and you're just like, bah!
Bah, bah. Yeah, 1, 2.
The old 1, 2.
Left, right, good night.
Left. Oh, fuck. I hear so many people say that. I just sound like such a douche. Oh yeah, give him the old left, right, good night. Fuck him up, bro. Just like, stop it, please stop it. But yeah, I don't know. I hope it's not. I hope it doesn't last long. I'd be like so upset if it did. Just feel bad for the peeps, man.
Yeah.
It's hard in the what.
Like when do you think international borders will open up?
Oh,
as an expert in this.
Yeah, I was about to say I'm not educated in any of this.
Studying epidemiology. Is this epidemiology? I don't even know.
Epidemiology doesn't sound right.
Epidemic.
Yeah, I guess epidemiology. I don't know.
Maybe.
Immunology.
Yeah. So,
Anyway, as an expert in this subject, shut up, lawyer. No, I think some borders it'll obviously open up progressively, like as each country decides.
Is Europe all open with Europe?
Probably. I mean,
We should look.
they have like some borders are like unguarded,
Yeah.
like the Schengen area, which is like between the Nordic countries. They don't even check passports. You can just go in and out.
That's
different
cool.
countries, which is cool. It makes sense though, because it's like, well, fuck it, we're right next to each other.
Yeah.
There's cities on the border. Like, just go. As long as you're safe and you're not fucking murdering people,
Yeah.
and we don't care.
Which they don't there.
No.
Well, not much.
Well, I mean,
They got it locked.
most people don't murder people.
I mean, true, but there's populations that do it more.
Are there? I mean, I'm sure there are places that have a higher level, but it just depends.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's very crazy. Eat seafood, please.
No!
It's
It's disgusting. You know how much mercury's in fish? Plus, I care about my oceans, Dimitri.
Yeah. I'm promoting competition between the species by consuming the slowest octopus which octopus is so fucking delicious. Do you know what?
But so smart.
Do you know how they? Yeah, but it only lives to 20 years. Doesn't get that smart in the end. Anyway, do you know how like? Do you know how they prepare it, or like how they get it ready? Yeah, they catch it and go on the rocks of the beach, and they just smack the shit out of the octopus onto the rocks to tenderize it, like it's dead, like it's not alive. I hope. God, I hope not.
Yeah, how do
I'd feel bad about that. I don't know. They leave it out of water for like the whole crew, the ship back, and then they gut it. But yeah, they just pick it up and just bam, and then they like hang it up to dry for like a day, and it just becomes the softest, most delicious.
Wow.
It's still, dude. I know. I agree, but I think it's dead.
Why do we bury bodies?
Is it like to say goodbye? Why do we have extravagant funerals? That's what I don't get. Oh, I know why. Abraham Lincoln.
Really?
Yeah, when he got capped, which is the
Pow popped.
yeah, he got a cap up in his cap, which is the term they used in the 1800s. Yeah, when he got shot at the theater, they preserved him. Like, they did embalming and, like, preserved him. And they took his body around a tour of the country. And then, like, finally laid him to rest. But I think people saw that and got the totally wrong message of, hey, this is one of the greatest presidents ever. Let's honor the guy, to be like, I want to look... I want to look awesome after I die.
And go around the country one last time.
Yeah. So people just started doing that. That's why weddings are so expensive as well.
Yes.
Because Queen Victoria, Elizabeth... We have Elizabeth now, right? We have Betty right now.
She will never die.
Yeah, she'll live forever. So Queen Victoria had like a big wedding where she wore white clothes, which is really opulent because it's hard to clean and maintain, and had a white cake, and like sugar was hard to get back then as well. That's why funerals and weddings are so expensive, is because one person was just like, I'm important! And that's actually a spot-on Lincoln impression, by the way. No, he has a really high-pitched voice. He had a high-pitched voice. Genuinely. Did you not know that? It was compared to a tea kettle.
A tea... What?
Yes! Not only did they have tea kettles back then...
But he was hunting vampires.
I know! I'll get you, Nosferatu! Here, come and fight me! Come and fight me!
Is that just slandering?
I'm gonna cut a tree down with an axe in one hit and then never use it against a vampire. It's like a stupid scene. Draw your superpowers. Yeah, I have super strength, and never uses it. But it's canon that fucking Abraham Lincoln has super strength. It's canon. It's canon. Much like
in the Earth canon.
In Earth canon, our canon, this dimension. Earth 616.
Oh, that makes it sound so much more engaging.
Doesn't it? When you say something's canon.
Learn, like history class, it's a lore class.
Oh my god, yes! I would love that. I would love that so much. Do you know in Rome they invented arrows to decapitate ostriches?
Why specifically ostriches?
Just because they did it so many times.
Oh, isn't like they changed? It wasn't like to make arrows. The first arrow was to kill ostriches.
No. They made specific arrows to kill ostriches because they did it so many times. Okay, so anyway, Abraham Lincoln, yeah, like had a big embalming ceremony. That's why funerals are expensive, because everyone wants to go the whole 9 yards and get a big casket and everything. I think people are buried to like not spread disease and stuff.
Maybe before, yeah.
Yeah,
makes sense.
weddings are bougie because fucking Queen's a bitch.
I want to donate my body to science.
Not our current. I'm gonna donate my organs, I reckon.
Yeah, what's the point? I'm dead. I don't want to be buried. Makes no sense.
If like after they like gut me and then like say they give the skin suit back, what? What? What are you laughing? Yeah, the skin suit. Maybe some bones in there, a bit of hair. I think a nice thing to do would be like, just throw me in the fridge. Don't embalm me. No, genuinely, because it's like...
No, I don't want to be bummed.
Well, that just feels like wasteful. I don't want to charge my family. I don't even want to... Dude, I don't want a coffin. Genuinely, just bury me like 3 feet deep in like...
The backyard.
Just here, just bury me here.
There's a big rain.
Outside Macca's. The food that I don't eat, bury me there. No, like, seriously, just like...
With a Big Mac.
Wrap me up in like a... Yeah. I'll never eat it. Wrap me up in a blanket or something and just fucking... say goodbye, intimate ceremony. Don't spend like $6,000 to $12,000, and then go on with your lives. Spend like $100.
I want to be science.
Well, but I want to be immortal.
True, yeah, we're not dying.
Yeah, I'm not dying though. I'm just saying if.
Well, I will get out of this skin sack.
Yeah.
I can do whatever I want with that skin. I might eat my own skin sack as like a power move when I'm around.
Do you think? I might. I'll eat a bit of thigh meat. That's as much as I'll get.
Yum.
Oh, it tastes like real. Nice.
I grew this myself. I'm allowed to eat it.
That's true. That is fair. It's auto cannibalism. It's allowed. It's allowed. I forgot what we were talking about. I had a point I wanted to make, and I forgot. You were so interesting. I forgot.
Which part?
I don't know.
About funerals, weddings,
No, it wasn't them. It was after that.
being buried.
Oh, Rome with the freaking
Ostriches.
Ostriches. Oh my ostriches. They had so many animals, dude. You can get so many fucking things.
Like Texas.
Texas? What about Texas?
They have like no restrictions on what you can have. They have like a mini wild zebra population now because people brought zebras over and let them loose. They have wild zebra. You can hunt zebra
in Texas. That's amazing. That's so fucking crazy. I mean, not that you can hunt them, but that they're there. That's pretty cool. Do you know they're closer to donkeys?
Zebras?
Yeah.
And horses?
Yeah. Because like horses are like intelligent and like can get along with humans. Well, better. I mean, you got bit by one. That's on you. I'm sure it's all your fault completely.
Throwback.
Victim blame. But yeah, like their tails are like not fluffy all the way through. They're only fluffy at the tip.
Zebras. I have not looked at a zebra tail.
Yeah, apparently. Let me. I'm gonna do the googling today. No, but like, and they're close. They're like, they're violent and they bark. They bark. Have you heard a zebra bark?
No, I have not.
Okay, later, because we can't. I don't want to play
Is
random
it
sound.
copyrighted?
Yeah, every zebra bark is copyrighted. It's OCTM registered trademark. Registered trademark. OCRTM.
I see you filming me. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm filming her. We're being filmed right now.
The zebra barking.
Zebra tail. Yeah, see? See that? Yeah, for those of you that...
That image might be copyrighted.
We'll just... If the screen goes black at one point... That's why. Oh shit, I didn't even consider that. I was thinking about sounds, but not fucking... God damn, I'm so stupid. It's fine, we'll just black out the screen.
It could be royalty free.
Let me Google it.
You can
find out later.
You can find a public domain zebra tail picture.
And then just like crudely Photoshop it on. The full screen becomes it. Dude, I wish I knew Photoshop actually.
It'd be so nice.
It'd be fun.
It's a subscription service now.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
Everything's a subscription service.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about it.
That's
some
what I was.
Good, some bad.
That's like one of the predictions I had. Where I was thinking like, we're eventually gonna have so many streaming services that it's gonna be like Foxtel, where you have to buy them in a bundle. You can't just buy one because they'll all have their own properties.
There's going to be a company that forms that owns a couple of them.
Yeah.
I don't think Netflix would let that happen. Netflix would be like, I'm just going to... Oh, Netflix might be the thing.
Netflix or Disney.
Yeah.
I think Disney, to be honest.
Amazon has their own. Got to fight with
Amazon, Hulu.
Hulu's owned by Amazon, right?
Are they?
Pretty sure.
Why the fuck do you have to pay for one each then? That's such bullshit.
Yeah,
God damn, Jeff Bezos. That's why you're not number one billionaire. That bullshit. And you treat your staff bad and you suck. He cried when Elon Musk like passed him. And I'm like, go fuck yourself. You're like such
I only have 100 billion.
Yeah. Look, man, nothing short of your like family dying in front of you, Bruce Wayne style. Well, I feel bad for you. I don't think you're a bad person for being a billionaire, but I think you're a bad person for being a billionaire.
I think you're a bad person if you cry because someone else has more money than you.
But yeah, like, dude.
Okay, it depends.
What depends?
Well, there's some people who have like been stolen, so they can cry if someone has more.
Oh yeah,
Sure,
but if
blanket
someone
statement.
earned more than you,
Yes, like
without
legitimately
stealing
owned,
from
yes.
you. No, but
Morally.
dude, how do you feel about
No.
billionaires? I was like, but like, I'm kind of like, nah, I don't think.
Disney owns Hulu, which is now even more weird because Disney has their own things. Does that mean Hulu's getting taken off?
What the fuck, Disney? That's so weird. So there's Hulu and Disney Plus that are together. We got Netflix. We got Amazon Prime, Stan.
Stan's just Australia, right?
Yeah, but like
And Binge.
Binge.
I think that's also just Australian. And then the
I
other
have
countries
another
have their
hand.
own too.
I'm just telling the audience. Another hand in here. What else?
Other countries have their own.
Yeah, every
So,
country has their own like 3 or 4 that are unique,
Yeah.
but like there's so many. Oh, and then like there's other there's like specific ones as well, like fucking Anime Lab and Crunchyroll. There's 2 anime
yeah.
ones, and there's Verve, which
What's
is
Verve?
America only. It has all of them.
Ah.
And then there's other stuff that you don't consider, like YouTube, and then there's standard YouTube Red. They have their YouTube Red shows, which
Is
no
that-
one watches. No one watches.
I think they've stopped making them too. I remember when they were first getting it out, like YouTube.
They advertised it everywhere. You couldn't get away from them. But they're still a thing. They're just not as big of a thing.
No, I mean like people making the shows too. Because before it was like, check out this new original, but I don't remember last time I
Do you know how you get all this stuff at the same quality for free? Now you can pay for it. What a steal! Well, yeah, but like, I think it's still technically a thing.
the YouTube Red?
Yeah.
I know it's a thing. I just don't think there's any point if they're not making any more originals.
Yeah, that's a good point. Wonder. I'm gonna Google that. Kidding. But yeah,
It's on. You get no ads. That's the incentive now, and like whatever ones they did make.
when they like added a second ad,
There's more than 2 now. Oh, at the like beginning
Like,
one after each other.
yeah, like in
Yeah,
each
fuck that
one
shit.
hit, there's like 2 ads.
Fuck that shit.
I was like, did they like give a warning for that, or did that just come up
I don't
randomly?
remember getting it. How do they
That's what I'm
justify
saying.
playing more ads but giving less money?
To the creators.
Like it makes. I don't understand.
Oh shit, that's technically us now.
Woo!
Yay! We're getting less money, even
Like
though
and
we wouldn't be
subscribe
getting
for our
paid from them.
suffering.
Yeah, like and subscribe. We need 10 million views by March. Will it be
That's a
March
good
when
goal.
this uploads?
Yeah.
It'll just be March, I think.
Ooh. Ooh.
It'll just have been March. Or it will just catch the end of March. Do it!
dating.
Do it now. Oh, fuck, we dated it.
That's fine. It's funny.
Why do people
That's
not like dating
I
it?
don't know. I'm
Is that a
okay
thing?
with it. We are prepared. If anything happens, we've got like a whole month stored now,
Yeah. I can have a coma for 6 months,
and I'll be good.
and at least podcast life will be good. Every other part of my life will fall apart. Every other part of my life will fall
I'll
apart.
fall apart.
I'll
Without you,
fall
Timmy.
apart would you be in a coma with me? What are you talking about?
I mean, I kind of hope not.
No.
No offense.
Fuck off. No, you're going to be in unconscious land with me.
Oh, what would we dream about?
You ever seen Archer and when he's in the coma and he does the different dream sequences? None of those. I think. Like, can we choose? Like, are you saying, like, what would I choose? If I had to be in a coma for, like, a year, what would I choose the life to be?
Ooh, yes, let's do that.
So,
Why
like,
not?
you have to deal with your old life disappearing as well. Because you lived that for a year, and then you come back to this life.
Mhm.
I would probably pick... Ooh. Like a guy who's really busy, but somehow always makes time for what he needs to.
What would he be busy doing?
Exactly. Nah, probably
Why
like...
doing it.
Oh, I don't know. Probably like... I don't have a dream job. Someone that travels and writes. Let's say that.
Well, and if it's dream world, you're gonna make your own locations,
Yeah, oh, 100%, dude.
dude.
I'm gonna go to the moon and be like, here's a picture of the moon. It's in black and white, so you know I'm an artist.
That's fake, man.
Fake, man. You didn't
Yeah.
go to the moon. Or anyone that like goes against like that believes in like the clearly wrong conspiracy theories, they just explode on an instant. The instant.
Why would you even imagine them in there?
so I can see them explode.
Oh.
Yeah. I get the joy of it, yeah.
I created you purposely to explode. That is your purpose.
Time to die, Timothy. How do you know my name? I created you. Oh. Yeah, dude. I think we've managed to make a good...
I'm proud of us.
1 minute, 9.5... 1 hour. 9.5. This whole thing was 1 minute. Jesus Christ.
We're in Dreamville.
I'm
right
like
now.
exhausted. Oh, it's so funny. Alright. Let's just close that door. We're almost done. Let's just... Alright. Bye, everyone. Love you so much.
Mama.
Like, comment, and what was the other one?
Subscribe.
No!